guys, it's Kelsey and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a part 2 of the Ninja Thirsti hacks. I did a previous video on some money saving hacks with the Ninja Thirsti, and this is going to be a continuation of things that you can do to save money with your Ninja Thirsti. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm giving away the Stanley 30-ounce tumbler. So if you want to win this, super easy. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then comment what color you would like. This happens to be rose quartz, but if you want to see the full list of colors, go to the description and there is an Amazon link. Click on that and you can see all of the colors that are available. So I would comment your top 2 or 3 colors because colors on these tend to sell out. So if you put 2 or 3, hopefully your favorite color will be available. Now this giveaway will run through February 28th, so you've got quite a while to enter to win. So one thing I want to mention though, you do have to live in the US, and it's only because of shipping. So I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you're not in the US, but it is just open to US residents. All right, so now that you know what you can win, let's see how it actually works with the Thirsti. So Ninja has came out with their own Thirsti water bottle, and this one is made specifically for this machine. It is made for carbonated beverages. It is supposed to keep them colder and fizzier for longer, and it works very well with this machine because it was made for it. This obviously was not made for this, so let's see if it even fits. So this is 30 ounces. The max that you can make on the Ninja is 24. So if you wanted to fill this up all the way, you would have to run one 24-ounce cycle and then another 6-ounce cycle if you wanted to fill it all the way. So that's kind of a thing to consider. Now, of course, they do make smaller ones. You could get a 20-ounce one and just do 18 or something. But anyway, as you can see, it is too tall. So if you want to use this with your Ninja, you're going to have to take this out and then set it here. Now it doesn't set perfectly, so it's a little off balance there, but I think it would be fine once you actually made your drink with it. But anyway, so yes, the 30 ounce does work. It's a little awkward. A smaller one would work better. A larger one definitely would not work. So that is just good information to have. Okay, so moving on, let's start with the hacks. So if you did happen to see my previous video, I talked about how you can refill your pods with whatever you want. So this is just a pod for a splash flavor. I cleaned it out, and then you can put whatever you want in there. The problem is it doesn't always work out. Sometimes the flavor is just not as intense as you would like it to be. So I have 4 different things that I'm going to try today, and I'm going to see if it actually works. So this is the Thirsti vanilla syrup. It is one of my favorite flavors, and I tried it in the previous hack, and I just used 1 pod, and it was way too weak of a flavor. So I thought, well, what if I try 2 pods, and I put it on max flavor on each one. That's like 4, basically. Let's see if it makes a difference. So I've already made this for you. No, it didn't make a difference. To me, it is very, very weak. I barely taste any vanilla at all. And in fact, I don't think it tastes any different than when I just use 1 pod. So if you are using the Thirsti syrup, you are going to have to just make plain seltzer water and pour it in and stir it. Putting it in the pods is not going to work, unfortunately. So that hack does not work. Let's see about Crystal Light. So this is Crystal Light Blueberry Raspberry. It is 1.26 ounces, and the Thirsti ones are 2.07. So I think they're very similar in size. So I feel like they should be concentrated similarly, and maybe this will actually work. So let's see if it does. Oh my gosh, it worked. And it's really good. It's so good. This is great. I'm very excited because now I know I can buy these Crystal Light flavors and it will work in the Ninja. So these are about $3. $4, whereas these are $6. So it would definitely save you money to use these. And also there's a ton of flavors in the Crystal Light. So I'm actually really excited about this. So that is really good news. Let's move on to the Mio. So the Mio is also 1.62 ounces, so same as this one and very similar to this one. I'm thinking it's going to work because it's concentrated similarly. So let's see if it does. It's okay. It's not as good as the Crystal Light. I mean, I definitely taste grape, but it's just not as intense. So I'm not sure why that is. Honestly, I think I will try some more Mio flavors just to see. Have you guys tried Mio in here? Let me know if you have, if it worked for you. This isn't bad by any means. It's just not as intense as I would like, and definitely not as intense as the Crystal Light. So I'm gonna say this is still a hack that works, but maybe not as good as the Crystal Light. All right, so here is the last. This is the Bubbly Drops made for SodaStream and Cherry, and I put it in this pod here. One thing I wanted to mention, and I read in comments on a previous video, someone said that the pods with the white lids are for splash, and then the blue ones are for the other, and this machine can tell if it's white or blue, and it distributes the flavor accordingly. I don't know if that's true, but that's what somebody said, and I thought, well, let's see if it makes a difference. So I did use the white for this. Let's see. Honestly, it does taste like cherry. It's very mild though, but honestly, I think real bubbly is very mild. I like intense flavor, so honestly, I think this works. It doesn't have enough flavor for my taste, but I think it tastes like it's supposed to taste. So I'm gonna say this hack works. All right, guys, so I tried 4 different things, and the only one that was a complete fail was the Thirsti. But just by looking at the size, it's kind of obvious that the Thirsti is just not meant for this. If you want to use Thirsti, you're just gonna have to make plain water, seltzer water, and then pour it in to your taste and stir it, and it will taste amazing. So definitely do buy this if you really like the flavor of Thirsti, but just don't try and putting it in the pods because it unfortunately doesn't work. But as for the others, for the Crystal Light, for the Mio, and for this Bubbly, these all worked. So this is really encouraging. I'm glad I tried this. I've been putting it off because I didn't think I would have success, but I'm actually really glad I tried because now I can save money. I can buy some of these in place of the more expensive Thirsti, and also it just opens up a lot of flavor options because Thirsti is really slow about coming out with new flavors. So I hope the hacks were helpful, and again, please comment anything that you have tried. I would love to hear about it. And also don't forget about the giveaway. Again, I'm giving away the Stanley 30-ounce tumbler, and in order to win it, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and then comment what color you would like. And to see the colors available, just go to the description for this video, and there's an Amazon link, and it will show all of the colors. I would comment your top 2 or 3 because these colors sell out all the time, and I want you to get your favorite color. So that is it for today's video. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys later.